gana.
Todo el mundo tocando palmas.
Cumbia.
Cumbia, cumbia. Hey, ¿quién es el más uno?
Number one. Señor Miranda.
Soy medio rumbero, rumbero y salvaje. Bailo a mi manera, como los primates. Soy medio rumbero, voy cortando el aire. Y si me dan vueltas, ya no hay quien me pare. Soy
Como dice rumbero. Venga, venga. Rumbero. Venga.
You don't listen, carnal. I told you to put my other character on there than the mariachis, and you put the big ear superhero still. Son of a gun.
Estás bien.
What's going on? Aquí estamos con el Gordo y el Flaco Chisme Hour, baby. ¿Qué dice mi gordo? Oh, shoot, we already got Missy Don on the show. Missy
You
Don is
fucked up
watching.
my intro,
Jesse
dog.
Holguin Jr. is watching. Duh. We already got people watching.
That's right.
People are ready for some chisme.
Mira, Flaco.
Hey, Missy, how you doing? We are
Look at
looking.
shirts. Look at the shirts in the back, perro.
Hold on, dog. I got a question, dog.
Mira, hold on. Let me get comfortable.
Dog,
All right. What's up?
your mic's gone out.
What?
There you go. You talk better when you're into it, but you lean back, it don't pick you up.
Yeah.
I got a question, brother.
What's up?
Who in the hell gave you permission to have all that damn merch on my fucking podcast show?
Hey, motherfucker, this is that's the my this
I want to know who gave you permission
who the
to
fuck
put
gave
that on that
permission?
damn podcast.
You at least have to have at least a 7th grade level to give me permission, Bubba.
I have a 7th grade level.
You got a 6.
Well, I got 6.5.
Oh, you made it to 7, way?
I made it to the 7th.
Well, you didn't finish, motherfucker.
I
It's still a
finished. I
half.
just didn't pass. I didn't go back for the second year. I said, if I didn't
It's
get
still
it
a
in the first year, I ain't going back again the second year.
It's still a half.
Still a half. Yes.
Damn, I'm
so,
having trouble with this damn fucking thing, man.
so who gave you permission?
I don't need no goddamn permission.
Who told you you can have all that merch on there, dog?
You like that?
You can't have more merch than I have, bro.
Look at
That's
that.
a no-no.
You don't know, man.
That's a no-no.
Haters are gonna hate, bro. Fucking haters are gonna gain hate because you know what? I don't need no goddamn permission. This is our podcast, okay? You invited me. Remember that we were both in. Even though you know what I mean. Like if I went to your show and you were the headliner,
Yeah.
I can sell my fucking merch. I gotta make gas money.
Oh. But I was gonna give you a kid's meal plus $5.
Nah, I still gotta make some gas money, motherfucker. Around here, they only want to pay us 50. If you're lucky, you get 150. Even then, that is not enough. I gotta sell some merch. I don't give a fuck if you the headliner. I'm selling merch.
You're gonna sell merch?
I'm gonna sell merch.
Is that why you're selling merch tonight?
That's fucking right.
Damn, you even got pillows?
You like that? You like, hey man, I look like a flea market, huh?
You ain't lying.
I look like a flea market out here, perro.
Bro, I don't, man. You ain't lying. You look like a ghetto. You look like a ghetto flea market. You even got the lights.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I look like a ghetto ass flea market. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna sell my merch.
Dang, you got more merch?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm telling you, we a flea market. We bringing shit out from everywhere.
What is that?
And so you can put it, mira, by your mouse, your stuff. You can put it on your table, mira, and you have Super Gordo, and then you have Flaco too. But down here, pinche, because we don't support fat lives matter, baby.
Damn.
Yeah, man, they call me the flea market.
Why is everybody trying to step on Flaco?
I don't know, man.
Why is everybody hating on Flaco, dog?
But yeah, they call me the flea market, Wayne. They call me the
Do they?
flea market. Yeah, people don't like me because I go
So
to
you're the pool guy over there in South Texas?
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Me dicen el pulguero.
Oh shit, man. So you Rankin Highway Flea Market. That's what she called you, dog.
Yeah, call me.
Missy called you the
Rankin
Rankin Highway Flea Market here in Midland,
That's
Texas.
okay. That is okay.
That is a ghetto flea.
Money.
But hey, I can't hate because that flea market is got some good stuff. Got some good stuff.
They do.
So hey, tonight's topic.
I used to sell sheet metal on there.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh man. So we got 5 viewers, man. We got 5 viewers.
That's not bad. We just started.
Yeah, we just started. We got 5, and I got Missy, dog.
Yeah, but mira, Flaco, I got it in white and I got it in black.
What sizes do you have, Gordo? Let me ask
All
you.
sizes, perro.
All sizes?
Large. I even got some for the big people because you know what? I wouldn't be big.
Well, you know what they say in Texas, everything is big.
I call myself Gordo, and then I don't sell big people. I got all the way up to 5X, Bubba.
5X?
That's right.
Those are special order?
Oh, wait. Those are special order, perro. They were special order.
But Gordo, I got a question. Why do you even got merch if you don't even got shows?
Hey, man, it's all right, bro. I got a podcast, Bubba.
Do you? You're not even on the podcast. Where you? Oh, there you are. I see you. You're right there, though, on the very bottom. I see you. Right there. Dang. So we're gonna. If you want to sleep with Gordo,
this
is your chance to sleep with him and not get in trouble.
You don't know, man.
Mira nomás. Voy a huele como culo, pero it's all right. Échalo.
Man, uncomfortable, perro.
Échalo. You on the couch, carnal?
Yeah, you like that?
I saw that you're on the couch. You got lights going on. You got a whole flea market. Hey, you got a flea market sale going on. You buy one, get one free.
Well, you got to buy one, double the price, then you get one free.
Dog, not only are you Mexicano selling flea market, you're part Chino too. You got jewelry like the middle of the mall.
Yeah, you like that, bro? What's up?
God almighty.
I'm telling you, I'm like a flea
I want to be like you one day.
People hate me when I show up to shows, bro.
Why?
Because they said only the headliners can sell merch. I don't give a fuck.
Headliners?
Only the headliner can sell merch, but a mí me la pelan.
Sheesh. I'll tell you.
There's money for all of us.
There is. There's money for everybody. So
and
tonight's topic.
Bro, mira, my merch, carnal, and I know yours does too. My merch comes in a bag, carnal. I don't carry my merch and just, I carry my merch in a fucking waterproof seal container, okay, carnal? I don't care how long motherfuckers have been doing this. They are not on my and yours level when it comes to merch. Okay? No. They are not, and this is kind of making me upset, but I don't give a fuck because you know what? I made myself. I am who I am because of me. I am not who I am because of you motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck who. If one of y'all give me an opportunity to go, then you saw talent in me. And that's it. You're hiring me to do my thing, to do my motherfucking thing, not your fucking thing. So you can sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up. I don't care if you fucking work with Fluffy. I don't care if you work with Raymond Horta. Me la pelan a la verga. And if you don't like it, you can meet me outside, motherfuckers. Me vale verga.
With la frega. I don't know where all that came from, but okay.
No, really, I don't give a fuck. I can't stand motherfuckers that name drop, bro. Oh, I've worked with this motherfucker. I've worked with that mother. I don't give a fuck. You went the same level we are because we got the same fucking show, Bubba.
That's right.
So, man, now,
so with that being said, tonight's topic is going to be about people trying to take away what you've worked so hard for because of the fact that you might be doing better than someone else and you just started. Yeah. So let me ask you this, whoever's watching, and I want people's feedback. I want to answer.
I'm heated, as you can tell.
Yeah, I know you hear it, Gordo. You hear all the time, brother. But if you put in work for some, I'm just give you an example. Just like if you go and you got a food truck, is it against the law for someone else to open a food truck and park it in the same place where you're at in the same event? No, I think it's just competition to say whose is better.
Yeah.
So if you ain't selling, is it the other food truck's fault or is it your own?
It's yours.
It's yours. So you should step up your game, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's like saying, hey, I opened this restaurant in this town first. It's a Mexican restaurant. I've been here for 30 years, and you just opened up today, and you offer something I don't offer. You're not playing fair. Playing fair, I just stepped up my game.
That's right.
So you step up yours now. If I'm wrong, tell me. Because, I mean, it's weird how whenever somebody comes and does something, and just because someone's been doing it longer doesn't mean they're doing it better.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And don't knock somebody for putting in the hustle.
Man, let me tell you, there's already so much hate in this earth. We don't need to do it to ourselves, bro. Let me tell you, man, I was
Exactly.
man. I had the again, Valente Rodriguez. I hang out with him this weekend.
Missy Don says it's all about how much you want it.
That's right. And we got the talking, bro. The problem with Hispanics is not the gringos, it's not the blacks, it's not the Indians. It's our own fucking people, bro.
Yep.
It's our own fucking people that held ourselves down instead of lifting ourselves up and going, hey, what's carnal? And let me fucking tell you, me and Flaco are one of, and I know we're biased. We are one of the only fucking people that go, hey, carnal, watch out. You can use my shit to make your shit look better.
Yep.
We go, we will help you make your shit look better. You can use our stuff.
I mean, I'll be the first one to say it. Gordo has helped me out as far as this podcast. All what you see here, I don't take credit for it. I'm not even going to try to take credit for it because if y'all know me, y'all know I wouldn't know where the hell to start at. So with all what you see here, that's all this guy. And I could be a type of person and say, you know what, this dude trying to show me out. I'm gonna cut ties with them. Ain't about that, man. It's about lifting each other up and be able to lift each other up and make each other stronger. Now, if one says, well, now if you do that, this person is going to burn you and cut you out of it, that's fine. That's fine. God's got a way to make you pay for what you do. And like I've always said, I'm not where I'm at today because of my own doings. I'm here because God got me here. I don't got no promoter. I don't got nobody doing my things. I ain't calling nobody. I mean, I'm not saying to trying to sound conceited. I'm humble. And I'm very grateful for anybody that gives me an opportunity to go and perform and to do what I do. And guys, let me tell y'all something. I've said this a million times. I don't go trying to burn anybody. I got a lot of jobs. I make money in different ways in different areas. So I'm never out there to knock somebody down from what they do. If anything, I think Gordo hopefully will agree with what I'm about to say. I try to help people out, and sometimes I give you more than what I make myself, just to give it to you to make sure, hey, to show how much gratitude I have for you being out there to help me out. It's not about me trying to get up on top of anybody or trying to beat anybody out of anything. So that's what this topic is about this weekend, man. Because
what pisses me off, bro, is the fact that it's your own fucking people, bro.
Yeah,
it's your own people, and the thing is, like, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean, bro? Let's get to the finish line together.
But you know what's funny is like how much somebody will help out somebody that's higher than them to kiss up to them. I'm sorry, I don't kiss up to nobody. I don't kiss up to nobody. If you think you're better than me, then props to you. But I'm not going to kiss your butt to be where I'm at. Like I said, if I don't do, for an example,
bro, you know me. Flaco, you know me. When we work with them big names, what do I got? No, fuck them. They're the exact same person that we are.
Exactly. There is nothing better. There's nothing about somebody in this world to make yourself feel more little. Nobody. Yeah. I don't care if you're a movie star. I don't care how many movies you've done. I've been blessed to meet some really, really good people and very humble people. And I think that's why they're blessed in the movie industry, because there is some that are humble. But the ones that are trying to cutthroat people or to bash you, bro, I hate to tell you, but if you claim that you're with God, I think you need to go back and read your Bible, man, because to me, it's a lot of envy. And I ain't here to envy nobody. I'm not here to copy nobody. I'm here to be Flaco. I'm here to be myself. I'm here to represent myself. And if you do good, hey, brother, I'm all happy for you because I want the way I see it, brother.
Let me add to it real quick, bro.
Go
And
for
you know
it.
the other part that I fucking hate, and I hate that I'm cussing. I apologize. We usually don't do this much cussing on the podcast, but man, I'm heated. This is something that really, and you know what? They didn't even fuck with me, you know?
Right.
But the thing that pissed me off the most is we ain't in 1991 no more, motherfuckers. We
Right.
in 2025.
Right.
2025. We are allowed to help each other because what? There's internet. And if I learn something from the internet, chat GBT, any AI tools, I'm gonna try to show you. I'm gonna try to say, hey man, check it out. This is what you can do to increase your marketing. This
Right.
is what you can do to get
Gordo,
your merch up.
Let me ask you this, Gordo.
What was the first thing you did
What's that?
when you met me?
Man, we became friends, and I
And
told
what
you,
was
hey,
what to do? Hey man, look, man, this is what you need to do. And you fucking do it to everybody, not just me. You go, hey, look, man, no matter what the fuck you do, if you're hosting or whatever, you need to have merch. He goes, because that's how you're gonna get your marketing. You're not, and you even told me I'm not making money off of merch. I want people to go, I'm at the fucking HEB and they're wearing my fucking shirt.
that's right. I got to get the marketing out there. And what one thing have I always told you, Gordo? If you don't believe in yourself, then how do you expect anybody else to believe in you?
Yes, sir. Why the fuck you think we got a Gordo pillow? Okay, why do you think we got a Gordo pillow? Why do you think we got white and black? Okay, and the reason why I put a white is a fucking reason, Flaco, and I hope you know why. Because some motherfuckers just going around with black shirts. Some people don't like black shirts.
That's
Why
right.
do you think we have this? Why do you think we have a necklace?
That's right.
Because if you don't believe in yourself, then sit your ass down and let us do our thing.
Yeah. How do you want people to invest in you if you don't even invest in yourself?
Exactly.
So there's different levels on how bad you want it. Missy Don says, never feel bad for what you have accomplished. Life is what you make it. Love one another and stop putting people down is what we need to live by. And that is so true.
No, Mike's trying to get on, Mike, but we can't let you on, man, because this is a Flaco and Gordo segment.
But let me tell you something. And I hope this gets back to Charles Allen. Because Charles knows I'm telling the truth. And you know I'm telling the truth. When y'all both came around me and y'all said, damn, Flaco, you a hustler, man. You got DJing, you do sound, you do 360. And the first thing I told both of y'all was, y'all want a 360? Yeah, I'll tell you how to do it. And I'll tell you how to make your money. And I even went to Houston.
I'll pause you right there before you get to Houston. You had a gig. And I was going to buy a 360. You said, come on over to the gig. I'll teach you how to use the 360. I went to that gig. I did the 360 and the motherfucker still paid me. You know, he paid me at the even when I was supposed to be just training. I didn't expect to get paid, but I got paid.
And that's what I'm trying to say. I mean, people put me out.
Go back to Houston.
Okay. Go. I went to Houston and I did a show with Charles Allen for Charles in Houston. And while I was there, I told him, while I'm in town, bring your 360 to the show. Let me set it up for you.
Yep.
Let me set it up. Let me show you how it's done. Tell your wife to come. He says, no, man, we're going to be busy doing the show. I said, no, I told you that I would show you. And I told you and how it's going to do it. And let me tell you guys, there's so much business in everything you do. I don't care what line of business you're in. But if you're going to be greedy, I'm going to tell you something. You're only going to get so far in life. But if you show that you can be humble, you might not see the reward right there and then. But God will give it to you later. And when he does, he's going to take all those people that were envying you, all those people that are jealous of you, out of your way.
Absolutely.
He's going to take them out of your way. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't live by a certain way just with certain people. Be that same person you're going to live by with everybody. And I could have told Gordo, I could have told Charles, hey, bro, figure it out for yourself because nobody showed me. Yep. I had to figure it out myself. But do you know why I show people? Because I know the struggle it was to learn it. And I wish I would have had somebody to show me what I know. So y'all had it. That's why I did it.
Let's be honest. How many motherfuckers do say that?
Not much.
No. How many motherfuckers say, you know what? Nobody showed me, so you figure it out.
Oh, a lot of people say that.
A lot of people, bro. You know what's crazy is when I got to cooking, nobody wanted to show me because they were all like that. And get what race they were, bro.
Your own race.
Your own race. Guess who taught me, bro?
I'm going to say a black person.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. And that's what, if y'all are watching, I want to hear your feedback because I don't know, y'all not going to know the whole cheese, man. I'm not going to get into that because the one thing I will tell you,
no need for it.
There's no need to give anything what happened, but I will tell you this. I learned I forgive anybody. Am I human? Yeah, I'm human. So I'm gonna vent a little bit, but it's not nothing to over go exaggerate about. You know what I'm saying? And I will tell you this. I can say it on this podcast. If you're going to bring it to social media, then be big enough to take it to the person in person or over the phone, not through social media talking or posting something for everybody else to get entertainment. So I can give entertainment if that's what you want, but it's not going to go the way you want it to go. And I'm very real. So let me tell y'all something, man. If you call me, let me ask you this, man. I was told that I give out bad vibes. That's funny because a lot of people like to be around me. But for the people that say that I give out bad vibes or bad juju, that's your opinion. But
man,
hey,
somebody said that, my boy.
Yeah. So you must not know me. You really don't, because if you were to really know me, you would know that I'll help anybody with what I can and when I can. I'll give you literally the shirt off my back to help you out. But I will tell you this: I'm not no punk.
That's right.
I won't let nobody.
You're not gonna get taken advantage of. That's the thing.
No.
And that's the problem nowadays.
I will respect
man.
you to a point, but the minute you disrespect me, then that's
hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandma.
Hello, Grandma.
Si no le digo hi, güey, chinga madre.
We got Gabby watching. We got Lupe watching. We got 5 people on my side, man. And if you're watching, let me know.
Patty, man, they just opened up a dispensary.
Yeah, Patty and them are opening up. They got a show going on too, a Tejano show, or like the Kings of Tejano. I think it's gonna be in Pecos.
So the Cumbia Kings separated, right?
Right.
And the guy who was like made all the music and everything, he started the something Kings Stars. Cumbia King Stars or something like that. Right. So it's that group. So it stands from the Cumbia King.
Talking about the Cumbia Kings, there's something about that relates to our topic. What did A.B. Quintanilla do in San Antonio? He felt like people owed him something because nobody owes you nothing in this world.
Nope, nobody owes that motherfucker.
You can be a movie star, you could be a pop star, you could be a comedian star. But let me tell you, at the end of the day, if you don't stay humble, don't forget who made you that star.
Hey, what do they say?
The people that watched you. So be humble with everybody, man. There's nobody better than nobody in this world. Nobody. So be humble with who you are and appreciate and be grateful for the people that supported you to be where you're at. Yes, you put in the work. Yes. But if nobody likes your work, you don't got no customers.
That's right.
You can open a restaurant, but if nobody likes your food, you ain't going nowhere.
Let me tell you what's crazy, Flaco.
Scoot up. I can't.
Let me tell you what's crazy. I was fixing the light in the back. Let me tell you what's crazy.
What's up, brother?
Is people work with a big name, right?
Yeah.
They get one show, maybe 2, with a big name. And all of a sudden, they want to act like they're that big name. And no, carnal, what the fuck you mean? You're still doing the same shows that I am on.
Exactly.
So what do you mean? You work with one big name. Hey, congratulations, my brother. Hey, God bless. Thank God. One of us made it up there.
Exactly.
You know, they're opening doors for us. But you're fucking closing it for us? What? That don't sit well with me, bro.
That's like somebody said, here comes a tornado, and runs to the storage and shuts the door behind them.
and on this thing, it said, that, what, other comedians are gonna, not want to work with you. You know what? I don't want to fucking work with people like that.
Yeah. Well, another thing that I was told about myself, that I'm money hungry.
Bro, what?
Okay.
We've done
So
shows where we don't even get paid.
if I sell
Dude,
merch, I'm
dude,
money
look.
hungry. Let me tell you
know-
something, Gordo.
Hold on.
Let
I
me
gotta
let me
tell
tell
you
everybody
something.
something. Hold on. Let me clarify something for us real quick. People that think that us comedians make a lot of money, if you ain't the big names, you're not making that much money. You're trying to make it there. You're trying to make a market for yourself. So, like you said earlier, Gordo, a lot of people want to compare who they've worked with and this and that, how many years they have experience and this and that, and you're not a nobody. But like you said, we're at the same show. You know what I compare that to? Is when I hear people at work tell me, and the guys, I work. I'm not just doing comedy. If you know me, I got like 5 or 6 jobs, and I mean that for the real. And let me tell you something. When I hear people compare their education to mine and tell me how much years they put, I don't knock what they do. I don't knock it, but I'll tell you one thing. If you went to college and you got a degree and you would put all this stuff, kudos to you. That's great. But if you're there to knock me down, I'm dumber than you or whatever, let me remind you where we're both working at. So that should be an insult to you that you're still at the same level where I'm at and you accomplished all of that. You're not hurting my feelings. You're making me feel good to say, hey, I can compete with the people that went to do all that.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's the same thing on this side. I don't care how many years you've been doing it. Great for you. But if
Hey,
I'm
I'm
in
gonna
your
say, man,
level already, I'm doing something right.
I
know
worked
what
in
I'm
a
saying?
very toxic fucking place back in Stanton, Texas. If you know Gordo, you know where he worked at. Very fucking toxic place. And that was their mentality, bro. And you know what? I was a bigger, better motherfucker at managing my people than some of those fuckers that had the degrees and everything. And did they give me the credit? Fuck no. And they fucking knew that I was better than all of them.
Yeah.
But because I didn't have the paper that said it, fuck that. I don't believe in that shit.
Now, I will tell you this. I'm not knocking people that go to college. You need it. But what I'm saying is, you're not better than anyone else.
Oh, you're not. And you can suck
You
a
might
dick.
be smarter, and I give you the credit, but don't go to work or don't compare what you have to someone else and say, I'm better. You might not be. You know, and like I said, I mean, if you're not a believer in God, you need to be, because you need to really know my testimony, and you'll really know why I say that, because it's God's the only one that's opened the doors that I have open for me, not myself. And with that being said, I'm grateful to everybody. I'm going to tell you, like I told Mike tonight. Mike, I hope you're watching. And you said you were. I want to tell you something. I told Mike tonight, we have a show coming up. Ticket sales are not that great. And like I told Mike, if it comes down to where the ticket sales don't sell so much, don't worry about me, my brother. I'm grateful for what you've done for me and the doors that you've opened for me and the things you've done for me. And I will never forget that. So people that say that I'm money hungry, brothers, let me tell y'all something. There's a lot more times I give away money and I do stuff for free than I do by gaining any money.
Let me add to that. Remember that show I had in Big Spring? It wasn't even my show. The guy who told me to help him throw it or whatever didn't show up. You remember that?
Right.
Some people want to be promoters, but when it comes to take the risk that you might not sell one fucking ticket, they want to go and hide in the thing. Remember that? You remember that show?
Mm-hmm.
And I told you, hey, bro, I need somebody on this lineup. I'll be honest with you, I ain't got nothing to pay you with. What you say?
I got you, dog. Don't worry about it.
I got you. And you showed up. And now here's the good part, though, about that, because you said, it's all right. I can try to sell some merch.
Yep. I said, I'll make my money with my merch.
Yeah.
And like I've always told you, if I bring the funny, then that depends if I'm going to sell anything. And I sold stuff that night.
Yeah.
So I will tell you this. Nobody hate the hustle. Nobody. And don't hate other people that are, if anything.
Oh, hey, real quick, Mike. The link is on Gordo y Flaco Chisme Hour. If you go on the thing and click on the video.
Gordo, I'm at 8 people and you have 14, brother. We got this thing going tonight, brother. And I want people to listen. if you ever see me at a show, you ever have the opportunity to work with me, I'll tell you right now in advance, I am not to take anybody's job. When I go perform because you paid me for that. And I'm going to give you what you paid for and plus some. I'm going to give you 100% of Flaco. It might not be to the best for everybody, but I'm going to give you my best. And whoever does good that night, hey, hands down, brother. I worked with some people that, hey, they've killed it. They are good. And I mean, there's a lot of people that I don't like. I'm not going to throw a lot of names out there, but man, I talk highly about these guys. And to be bashed by some of them that I actually lifted up is kind of an eye opener for me. To say, you know what, this world is rude in a lot of ways. But I tell you what, I'm going to continue to give that love. I don't let nobody determine on who I'm going to be. And that's just telling you from the truth. You know, I will continue to do things the way God made me to do them. And a lot of people tell me, you're stupid, Flaco. I wouldn't talk to this person. Flaco, I wouldn't do that. Flaco, I wouldn't do this. Well, you know what? The reason I say that is because growing up, before I gave my life to God, I did a lot of wrong to people that I want to be forgiven for. So therefore, if I want to be forgiven, I got to remember some people do things out of stupidity, out of being naive, being dumb. That was me. I'm saying all that because that was me.
That's the one. That's the one. Naive.
So
let's look up the definition for that.
I say that because that was me. And I want to be forgiven for the way I've treated people in the past. And I've learned, I've gotten further in life by treating people the way I would want to be treated. Regardless if they treated me bad, I have to still overcome that. And it's hard. I'm not going to lie. It's hard. But if I want to really live the path of God, I had to learn how to do that for myself. Because what I don't do for nobody else. I'm not trying to impress nobody. I ain't trying to get in good with nobody. I'm just trying to do it for myself so I could be at peace with myself and with God. I ain't doing it for no other reason. That's why I'm saying if you're expecting for Flaco to kiss up to you, it's not going to happen. I'm just going to be who I am.
Hey, let me go back to that word. Let me go back to that word, naive. It says lack of experience, wisdom, or judgment. Right?
Yep.
Some of these motherfuckers have been doing this for a long time, Flaco. And they still act naive.
Yeah.
But they know better.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I encourage everybody to go see my shows, to meet me in person. And I will tell you this, and this is something I preach to my own kids, and my wife, my family, and everything else. Do not say anything on a text message or Facebook if you're not willing to tell somebody to their face what you posted. Because that's hiding behind a phone. That's hiding behind words. Get on there and tell somebody. I'm not saying you got to go throw chingazos. I'm not saying you got to fight. I'm not saying there's a way to talk to somebody and to do it the right way. And to me,
man.
That's more respect. I will respect a man more or a woman if you come and tell me just honest the truth. Hey, it's a lot of times we do stuff in this world and we offend people with not even knowing that we offended them. So you have to tell people, hey, you offended me. Okay, cool. I'm sorry. What part did I do that offend you?
100%.
So I think you need to be very outspoken and stand your ground. Don't go wait days after to go vent and get everybody to jump on your bandwagon. Because now our show is called the Chisme Hour. That's what you're doing, Chisme. And I don't know. I mean, some people do like the gossip. Some people, I mean, that is our show. That's why we do it, because that's what people feel.
We really just put Chisme Hour because it was supposed to be Cheese Day Hour.
Yeah.
Remember Lupe gave us that?
But yeah, hey, say a shout out to Gabby Vasquez, Guadalupe still watching, Liz Beltran.
Hey, you know I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed, Flaco.
Why? What's up?
Lupe hasn't said hi.
She said hi on mine. She said hi, hola, watching. Yeah, she said on mine.
I'm not on yours.
So Missy Don's still watching. I got 6 people on this side.
Man, I forgot to. I've been so upset, Wade, that I forgot to do my thing.
What thing?
Ladies and gentlemen, Missy Dawn. Hey, Big Dog, what's up, Big Dog? I miss your big ass, bro. Shout out to my boy, Big Dog.
Who's Big Dog?
You remember him? He always used to be at the shows. The big black. He looks black, but he's really Mexican. But that's
Oh, the one from Big Spring?
yeah.
Yeah. We got Christy Sanchez watching. She says
Troy,
hi.
what's up, Troy? Troy's watching.
Troy's
Mike's
watching.
still watching, but I already sent him the link on the thing. Mike, I'm sorry, Mike. I can take you to the river to drink water, but it's up to you to drink it, brother. The link
Troy's
is
watching
there.
Troy's on a cruise right now, bro. He's in the Bahamas.
Not your Troy, fool. Another Troy.
Oh,
How
I'm
that
about to say,
Negro
man, I'm
go to-
proud of
how
Migo.
that Negro
Migo
go to a
supporting
cruise?
me,
He don't
and he's
even-
on the cruise. Yeah. But now he's already forgot about me. Yeah. So, anyways, man, back to our topic. I want to hear if anybody has ever experienced anything where
I want Mike. Now that we done said what we were gonna say, and we kind of, I feel better now. By the way, bro,
you feel better.
I feel a
Well,
lot better.
yeah. Oh, Christy says she wants to be on our show one day. Anytime, Christy, you and Gary can come on. Just let me know.
Yeah, you and Larry.
Yeah, you and Larry. Bring Larry with you. Bring
I
Larry
used to
with you.
call that fool Larry for the longest time.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's beautiful, man?
What's up?
Is I'm sitting here and I'm watching our sponsors, right? Because
Right.
you know I follow them, so I can try to share everything that they're doing or whatever. And Sanchez Family and Photography are doing awesome, bro.
Yep.
They're doing amazing. I mean, they're on a whole nother level. 87 Lounge is doing awesome, amazing. West Texas Glovin is killing it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Andrea done started a whole nother company. You know, they're doing great. I don't know too much about Joe, Renee, and Newstream because they don't have much social media. So I don't keep up with them. But I'm bet they're doing great. You
Well,
know,
I just talked to Joe Vasquez earlier. He's doing really good. Business is good. Anthony Renee just celebrated a birthday this past week. A big
yeah,
shout out
there
to
you
him.
go.
Happy
Shout
birthday
out
to Renee.
Renee.
If you're ever in Hobbs, let me tell you, it's a small restaurant, but let me tell you, it's the best mom and pop's food you ever going to eat. And you're not eating mom and pops. This is like some of us really. I mean, he makes like some
That's a
nice
chef,
dishes, really good. And
Let
then
me tell you
Renee,
something, Flaco.
Huh?
We need to do something for our sponsors.
yeah, we do. I
We
mean,
need
our
to give them
sponsors give us a lot of love. And let me shine a little bit of light on what happened. I have people that love me and support me, man. And West Texas Glove Me, and all these sponsors have. They have all shown me love. And I'm very grateful, and I praise God. And I prayed for y'all's company to continue to be successful, because without you guys, I wouldn't be nobody. So I want to represent your work, your company, the best I can for sponsoring me. Because, and in all reality, we're like spokespersons for y'all when we come out here, because y'all support us.
Absolutely. Anywhere we go.
Yeah, and West Texas Glove Man, he even saw the comment and said, wow, you know, talking about my merch, then you're talking about my work now, because he does the work.
Yeah.
And if you think my shirts and my merch is ghetto and cheaply made,
Hey,
you don't know quality.
your shit looks more than a flea market than mine.
So, I mean, these shirts, you can stretch them. They're not going to crack. They're not
Flaco,
cheap.
Let
What's
me
up?
ask you a question.
What's up?
What do you keep your merch in?
My merch is in plastic bags and a tote. And guys, let me tell you, when I travel, I might do it overboard. I might say, I'll agree to that. I got mannequins, I got lights, and I got everything else. But let me tell you something, man. When you go somewhere, do you want to go to the water park that's all lit up and it's they got a lot of attractions, like they got cool stuff? Or do you want to, everybody from this area, do you want to go to SeaWorld or do you want to go to Water Wonderland? Water Wonderland is a park that we used to have here in Midland. So go figure. I mean, I'm not bashing it. It was nice because all we had, but you want to go where it's, oh man, I want to go there. So I got to give you the wow factor when you walk in. Wow, who is this guy? Wow, I want you to want to go to my table. So I'm gonna pretty it up. When you go to a clothing store, do you go look at stuff that's on the mannequin, or do you go to Ross? You go to Ross to get cheaper, but it's not eye-catching like it is at JCPenney's or Dillard's.
No, it's everywhere. It's a mission. Remember we went to that Ross?
So
I wanted to run the hell out of there.
yeah. So, you gotta, once again, you gotta believe in yourself if you want anyone else to believe in you. You got to invest in yourself. You ever hear that saying, you got to spend money to make money?
That's right. And you know
So,
what, Flaco? Let me tell you this too.
What I spend on myself, I'm investing in myself to say, that's how confident I am that I'm going to give you a show.
Let me tell you this too.
What's up?
Let me tell you this too, Flaco. And this is the movie, what's the movie?
Don't
A
tell
Bronx
me.
Tale. You ever seen that
Blindside.
movie? A Bronx Tale?
Which one?
You ever seen A Bronx Tale?
No, I've never seen it.
Okay, so in that movie, this kid, right? He's hey son, you fucking owe me. You owe me. Where's my money? Where's my money? You owe me. Blah blah blah. Chasing him and shit. And this Italian mobster goes, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Come here. How much he owes you? He owes me $20. That sucker got me for $20. He goes, let me tell you something. For $20, you got rid of somebody. He ain't gonna bother you no more. He ain't gonna come around you no more. You got rid of some trash for $20. Be thankful. It cost you 20. It could have cost you more. So you know what? Some of these gigs, that's pretty much what they're giving you. 20. You know, at the end of the day, after expenses, well, fuck it.
Yep. Well, real quick, Gordo, before I forget, Christy says she wants one of your Super Gordo pillows.
Done. That's our sponsor, right?
Yeah, that's our sponsor.
Done. Send me your address.
Send them the address.
You want me to sign it for you?
She says she wants a Gordo. Well,
you know what?
I'll sign it. We gotta make sure. Hold on. Did you get approval to sell that? Did you get approval to sell that on this podcast?
Oh shit! Hey, I forgot. I gotta call the headliners.
You gotta sign a waiver. I'm
gonna send it to you, and then that way you can sign it too.
Okay.
And then you can add some shit for that.
I'll put on there.
Oh, that opener you have, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I can add something on there. I can add something to it for our sponsor. Yeah, but if you're watching, guys, I like to hear this. Has anybody ever experienced anything where somebody has tried to knock you off of something you've worked hard for? Nomás de envidia. I mean, like someone that's jealous of you.
Hey, I got air fresheners.
You got I got air fresheners.
I got air fresheners. Yeah, remember we said we got air fresheners? You said I got some. That's funny. You go, that's funny. I got some being made too.
Missy Dawn says she wants to go to a show to get some merch. My brother-in-law Rob said, "What's up? What's up, Rob?" Me and Rob got a little job in front of us. We got to do. We got to find some time. She wants to say, Flaco, where's your pillow?
Chris?
Huh?
Chris Crawford is watching.
What's up, Chris Crawford? So look, let me tell you another thing, guys. When someone tries to bring bad to you, God turns that around and turns it into a blessing.
Bro.
That's all I can tell you.
I had to talk you off the ledge, bro.
So I tell you what, man, my merch guy said, you know what? If you think our merch was threatening then, wait until the new stuff comes out.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying, man. You're not hurting nobody. You're not hurting nobody but yourself. You're just hurting yourself.
If you want to support this podcast,
buy some merch.
Buy some merch.
I need to start setting up my merch table for the podcast. And I'm still
you need permission,
motherfucker. It's gonna be Lupe telling me, take all that shit down. We ain't got no room for that in this house. But
make sure you get with the headliner first, culero, eh?
Yeah. I got people in Lubbock that are calling me that work.
Hey, hold on real quick, bro. Man, I messed up, dog. Bye-bye.
What happened?
Come here real quick on this side. On the other side. Come here. I forgot, fool.
What you gonna do?
Hold on. Give me that. That rug.
Go to the that's bad when you can't bend over and get it.
The other one.
Bro,
I got a table in front of me, Wade.
Hey, my panza's in the way. Give me that right there.
I got a table in front of me, and then I got another table.
Yeah, wait. Bubba, come over here. What the hell? Hey, I want to give some love to Patty. If you don't know who Patty Lopez is, that is the wife of Isaac Lopez, Mr. Grimm, Entertainment himself.
And if you don't know who Isaac Lopez, then fucking figure it out.
She makes these, and go to pick it up, man. Look, and that's a throw rug.
I can't reach, motherfucker. I can't reach.
Oh, chinga. Bubba, Come pick it up. Guys, that is a throw rug of myself, and Patty made those. And let me tell you, you can buy one of those. And man, Patty gets down. She doesn't just make Flaco. Whatever y'all have, she gets
I
down.
hope you don't make another one of these.
Huh?
I hope you don't make another one of these.
I have more of those.
No, well, I got the only one, baby.
Yeah, you got the first one.
Yep.
That is the very first one. That's the one you got. Let me see. Mike Shields says, "Forget Chris Crawford. Laugh out loud."
Look what Chris said. Chris
And then
said,
Christy
make
says,
sure
"Love
that
it."
you bring the entire flea market. I have some fleas that need merch too.
Oh, dang. You got the flea
Oh,
circus?
hey, yeah, FYI,
Yes, sir.
you got to take this rug to the cleaners. You can't wash it in your regular washing machine.
No.
FYI.
You gotta take it to the cleaners to get clean. Man, that's the whitest my teeth ever been. Tell you what.
That's the light.
Hey, why didn't you
never
change
fucking got on, bro?
why didn't you change my mannequin, my little mono, dude? I told you to change it. The one out there.
I did, wait. I just never uploaded it.
Look at that. I got that. Man, I got 2 satellites from the 80s. Like that.
Oh, that's fucking perfect, because that's who you are.
Hey, if anybody is from the 80s, y'all remember when those satellites, you could tell what you were watching if you were watching Playboy or you were watching the dirty channels because it was facing one way, and then you saw the lights coming down the road. We lived out in the country, so we could see somebody coming. Oh, somebody's coming. Hurry up. Then you hit that little box. And that big old satellite about the size of the one that the TV stations have now, just turning real slow back to the Disney side, to the side where, okay, these are cartoons. I wasn't watching nothing. I wasn't watching HBO. That satellite would give you away on what you were watching on the way it was pointing.
Really?
Yeah. If you're from the 80s,
Oh,
dog.
you gonna get on or what, Mike? God, dog, man.
Hey, dog. Y'all's generation today, y'all have the dish and on the side, a little beady one. Nah, bro. These satellites back in the day, bro, they were so big that you had to have a concrete slab.
Hey, Flaco, let me stop you right there, dog.
What's up?
We don't use this no more, bro. It's all streamed.
Oh, what is it?
It's all Wi-Fi, bro.
I use what?
It's all Wi-Fi, bro.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Wi-Fi.
It's all Wi-Fi, bro. It's all streamed. Okay? You're still in the 90s, carnal. Get to the 2025. Let me know when you're here. Because you're still in the 90s, perro.
Hey, Christy, she's like a week late.
What'd she say?
She says, hey, got a question. How y'all feel about no phones at the school? Good topic.
Oh my God, Missy. We done talked about that
wasn't
last
Missy.
week.
That wasn't Missy. That was Christy. Christy Sanchez.
Christy Parks.
Yeah.
We talked about that last week, Parks.
Yeah, that's last week's topic, Parks. We done moved on from that.
Yeah,
we moved on from the phone thing.
That was a juicy topic too.
But you know what? You know what she's hey. You know why she's asking that, right?
Why?
She went to school last week. She didn't have no phone, so she didn't get to watch the show. So she was in college at night classes, and they took her phone.
Damn it!
So she didn't get to watch the show.
Damn it! That's fucked up. What's up, Olivia? Shout out to my aunt Olivia for watching. You know who's watching too, but hasn't said nothing?
Who's that?
Oh, Rico
Suave, Rico Suave. So Rico, hey, if y'all are out there, y'all are watching, don't be scared. Throw some likes on there. Throw some thumbs up. Throw us a question. Like, hey, I wanted some feedback on what is y'all's feedback on what I was just talking about. I mean, who has haters in their world? The way I see it, if you don't got no haters, then you're not doing something right.
Hey, what did Paul Rodriguez say?
Tell me.
They talking about you. No matter if it's good or bad. I mean, you're doing something right, Bubba.
Yeah, he did a Will Smith. He says, if your name is in their mouth, you did your job.
You did your job.
He said, you did your job. He said, if another comedian comes up behind you and talks about you, he's promoting you.
That's right. Thank you.
Take it for what it is. Don't take it to where it's too hard.
Flaco wears his fucking mic.
Yeah. So he says, hey, whatever they say about you, you got your name in their mouth and they're promoting you. So don't worry about that.
I gotta give a shout out to this guy, man. To Pelon Bezo, bro. Pelon Bezo. Wicked LS Performance. So look what he's doing for these.
Who's
parents.
Pelon Basil?
Pelon Beza, that's his name. He's out of Big Spring, Texas, owns a
Oh.
mechanic shop. Okay, my
the
little mom
Candyman.
and pop's way. He's just trying to make a living for himself, for his family. Nothing major, nothing big. But look what he's doing for the back to school like kids, way for that like take their car to school and shit.
Yeah.
Free oil changes as long as you bring the oil and the filter. He's gonna change it for you.
Hey, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And that's not even his department. He's a candy man. How do you go from the candy to changing oil?
Candy
You said candy man, right?
mechanic man.
Oh, mechanic man. I thought you said candy man. I said, damn, he's the candy
Hijo
man.
de jotas, güey. No, you can hear the fucking future, way.
But I know, way, but they're covered. And while they're in here, they're folded. What the hell? Who is that?
Mike's fucking up my merch.
Who is that?
It's the Candyman, baby.
I said
Hey,
candy man and Mike
this
popped
man-
up.
Let me tell you, man, this man only comes on when he's gonna promote something. So go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
I
Drop it.
think you want to promote something. That's Flaco's job.
Rob Leva, what's up, Rob Leva?
Hey, promote the show this weekend so Lisa Alvarado's.
Let
We
me
can
tell
sell
you,
some
motherfucker.
tickets.
Let me tell you something real quick, Mike. If you ever put me on in a show, motherfucker, I don't give a fuck if I'm the host, the opener, whatever. You gonna let me sell my merch?
I told you I don't have a problem with it, but like I say, I'm the promoter, and if you clear with me, should be all good. If I'm paying you, though,
Don't matter. You
Yeah.
invite me to your
if
show, you
I'm
better
the
know what
promoter
I'm
and I'm
selling.
paying you, and you want to sell your merch, it's okay with me.
Go ahead, huh?
Armando, what's up, my brother? You watching? Yeah. Hey, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask you this, Mike. You're a promoter / comedian.
All right?
I'm a promoter and I call you and I tell you I need you at this show. Who are you going to ask if you could sell merch to?
He
Well,
just
like I
told me.
said, if you're featuring, and I called you as a feature or even a headliner, we got it what it is, and you say, hey, can I sell merch? And if I'm paying you to be on my show, and you ask me, then I think it's okay.
And let me just say
So there's
this.
no need to ask anybody else but the person that's paying you.
Yeah.
You
Let me,
don't
hold on.
need-
Let me touch something real quick.
in the regards of having to, no. A lot of times it is the common courtesy to do so, but it's not like it's
It's also a common courtesy
not a written rule.
when you come to my
Yes.
town.
unless
You
the-
ask me.
Hold on. One at a time.
Hold on. This is my goddamn podcast. Next time you in my neighborhood, you call me to host, motherfucker. Now I'm playing them, Mike.
All right, Mike, go ahead.
He was just going off.
He come to my town, Flaco, an hour and a half away, Flaco, and he brings another host, Flaco, knowing that I am the host of hosts.
Now,
You're the host of
You see
hosts?
that, Flaco?
a host is a different story. A host
just
is a
fucking with
different
you, Mike.
story.
I gotta
We're
give you a
talking
hard
about a feature. We're talking about the main two people of the show.
No, Mike, I'm talking about you had a show in San Antonio and you brought in another host.
Yeah. But hold on.
Man, I
Hold on,
didn't think
Gordo.
you were that far away from us. I didn't
Hold
know
on,
that.
Gordo. Hold on, Gordo. Let him explain what he was explaining. Go ahead and finish what you were saying, Mike.
Yeah. If the main two people of a show is the feature and the headliner. Now, if a promoter can bring in a feature because the headliner says, "Well, no, I don't have a feature. Go ahead and get one." Well, if I'm the promoter and I hire you as a feature, and you say, "Hey, can I sell merch?" And if I don't think there's a problem with it, I'll say, "Well, no, go ahead." Now, if the headliner says, "Hey, yeah, I'm coming to your show. I'll bring my own feature," and then he brings his own feature, and you're a host, well, no, at that time, as a host, it is you should ask the headliner, "Can you sell merch?" Because the host they're not there to see the host. The host is there to hype up the show. The two people that people come out to see are the feature and the headliner. So those two really technically are the ones that should be, quote, making the money.
Hey, Chris Crawford said you full of shit.
Chris Crawford's always saying that. Chris
Gabby says haters are gonna hate.
Yeah, that's what it is. Chris is a hater. Chris is a hater. He's a hater because I wouldn't let him sell his koozies for $5 there.
That's bullshit, bro. Let that man
I'm
make his money.
kidding. I'm kidding. That's not what happened.
Nah, I fucking
even
believe.
Chris is trying to sell his koozies, and I told him it was cold. It was all right. And Chris hasn't headlined for me in a long time. He's always been.
You know what I say? I say if you're a part of the show, you're allowed to sell anything, because if you go to a concert and there's a lot of different bands, everybody there sells merch. Every band does. And I've been to a lot of comedy shows where there's been over 10 comics there, and they all sell.
We don't have much time yet. So go on, Mike. Do your thing.
Well, like I said, it's if a headliner brings
Man, for your
his
show,
own
your
hit,
show.
then yeah.
Plug the show, plug the
headliners.
show.
And a lot of times, if a feature is selling merch, he doesn't want to undercut the headliner's merch. So if the headliner's merch is $30 for whatever he's selling, the feature should sell his stuff at about the same price. He doesn't want to undercut the headliner and then sell his stuff cheaper than what the headliner's doing. But then again, it also is the audience's choice of what they prefer to pay for. They're the ones that's paying the tickets for the show to begin with, regardless. And the two people they're paying to see is the feature, well, the headliner mainly, but the feature is also part of the show.
Hey, I've been at shows where headliner ain't got no merch.
Oh, and that's true. Headliner, and he's still making, most of the money. And even as promoters, promoters they invest in their money in maybe the rental of the venue, the hotels, sometimes the travel. So he's trying to make his money back for the most part of the ticket sales. So when they figure it all out, even the promoter should make more than the headliner, but also he should also make his money back plus profit a little bit, just to make, to say the show wasn't, he didn't have to lose anything on it.
Well, because that money goes to another show.
Exactly, because you roll it over to another show.
Yeah.
Armando's saying that Future should set up merch and help sell. No Future should merchandise unless headliner allows an experience. Right? Yeah,
true.
as long as they allow you to.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris Crawford said, "Shut the hell up." Chris Crawford said to shut the hell up and promote the show.
He says, unless you're a local favorite like Flaco.
And if you're a bringer to that show, who's going to tell that feature bringer he can't sell his merch? Because if you're a bringer to the show, where do you think that money's coming from?
Hey, let me say this. Time out. Hold on. Let me say this. Because I've been at this show, and you too were at this show, where you're on the stage and you're looking out, and about 80% of the people out there, it says Flaco. Shirts, they're wearing Flaco. What are you going to do then?
Well, that's not up to the promoter to do anything.
No, not you, not the promoter. I'm saying as a headliner, right? You say, oh, you can't sell merch on my show because I'm the headliner and I'm old school. But you look out there and everybody, 80% of them sons of bitches came here to see your future. You swallow that pill, Bubba.
In regards to that, I think if a feature is at a show and he's a bringer to a show or you're bringing in a headliner, of course, the promoter is wanting to sell tickets regardless, so he can pay everybody, plus make a little bit on his own.
He's got to have money for Ms. Rabbit. Got to take her out to eat.
Let's go, Roger.
You and Miss Rabbit. I'm glad. I hope
you gotta have money for Miss Rabbit.
But
hey, get to the show. Get to your show. What's this weekend, Mike? Starting Friday.
Okay, we're gonna plug it in a little bit. This weekend we've got Lisa Alvarado coming into Midland, Odessa, Texas, and also San Angelo, Texas. We've got Flaco on the show in Midland at the Class Act Club here in Midland. So y'all make sure y'all come out. Tickets are only $20. Flaco's doing my music and my sound. Like I said, online tickets, as he mentioned earlier, doesn't seem to have sold a lot. I think I was up to 4, but I've got a lot of people from.
But that always happens, though, right, Mike?
Yeah, it does. And that's what I'm saying. In Midland, a lot of times they just don't buy online, which is scary. And then they come out to the show, so it's kind of hard to get a good feel on what'll show up. Now, the San Angelo show, we'll do it again with Lisa Alvarado, Elisa Phillips, Gibb Sabs, myself, and Chris Crawford will be hosting that particular show. That one online. What is Chris saying? Because I kick.
you knew it. You knew as soon as I started laughing. Hey, Flaco, he wants to know if you're gonna have merch at all the shows.
Oh my god!
Who wants to know?
Chris, I'm sure it's Chris.
Chris, I'm gonna have merch everywhere I go, brother. Even if I have to
at the
have my car.
you catch him in HEB.
Hey, check this out. If Mondo, if you're still watching, Mondo man out of Arizona, if you're still watching, brother, if you remember being with me at the Wagner Noel, tell me a lot of people didn't go. Now everybody can say, "Hey, man, you're not the best guy." I'm not saying I am. But what I'm saying is, I'll sell tickets. I will sell tickets. And I did a show with Show Enough. Show Enough, if you're watching, you know when we did that show. When Omar came, yes, Omar was the big guy, but I had people from California that flew in just to come see Flaco. Now, it could be family or friends. It doesn't matter. I sold that ticket.
If the tickets are being sold,
Rob's got a question. When is the Class Act show? Plug it in again.
So this Friday night at 9 o'clock. Doors open at 7:30.
Mike, you gotta do better than that.
What?
Come on, man. Do better than that. Come on. Sell it, Mike.
This show is at the Class Act Club. It's a very unique club. It's a very fancy, upscale type of club. I only bring the best people out to these type of shows. So that's why I've got Flaco on it. I've got Lisa Alvarado from California. She's been seen on HBO Max, Showtime, Best Comics, Last Comic Standing. She's got a Netflix special out right now. So go check that out if you want to. And like I said, it's a really good show. Midland hasn't had anything of this caliber talent on the smaller stage. For this lady has been selling out big stage shows. So if you're in the Midland area, you need something to do, come on out and check it out. Like I said, Flaco, your boy right there.
Hey, real quick, Mondo
will be doing the sound and also doing the set himself. Actually, he is the feature for this event, and I'm sure he'll be selling his merch.
Well, now that I have you live, can I sell merch, sir?
You can, and I know, and I don't believe Lisa is selling any merch, but if she did, I don't think she minds because Lisa herself is a big ticket.
I want to add this. Valente Rodriguez co-signs on Lisa Alvarado.
Yeah.
You better go and see Lisa because according to Valente, she is hilarious and you're going to get your money's worth plus more.
Yep.
She's a fan favorite of, like I said, Valente. Paul Rodriguez speaks highly of her also, and so does Alex Ramundo. So she's a very funny lady. They call her the the Latin Queen of Comedy. So y'all come out, check out the show. You'll see exactly why they call her that. The girl is funny.
Yep. If not, look her up. I've looked her up, and she's really good.
Hey, Chris says that if it was the best venue, then why isn't Chris on there?
Because Chris had wanted to do another show someplace else, and he got excluded.
You know, Mike is so full of shit sometimes. You know, Mike's not right, Chris.
Chris knows damn well why he's not on this show. He knows damn well. Don't let Chris sweet talk you. Chris was
I believe Chris, bro.
Supposed to be.
Hey, real quick, I want to give some love back out to Mondo. He says, yeah, he remembers that time at the Wagner. He says there was hella people there for you. He said, and you sold hella merch too. And let me tell you, Mondo man was a guy that I'm talking about, like one of those comedians. We went out to go eat. I offered him to go eat. And that's another guy that can vouch for me, man. I'm not there to knock nobody down, man. I'm not there to take nobody's job. I offered all of them a ride to Hobbs we had to go to, and I offered him to go eat. And not only that I take him out to eat, he shared a lot of knowledge with me as far as the comedian world, the comedy world. And I'm very grateful for him. And that's what I'm talking about. We need people more like that to say, hey, man, welcome to this business. Let me show you a little bit that I've learned and help you out. And with that being said, Mondo, if you're still watching, brother, much love, because I still remember that dinner we had before we headed out to Hobbs. He took me in. He showed him. He shared a lot of stuff with me, And I mean, that's what I'm talking about. People like that's who we need more in this industry. And that's any industry. You know, anytime you're going to start something new, there's always people there to knock you down instead of lift you up or give you like I would say like a cheat sheet, like the, hey man, this is what you want to do and this is what you don't want to do. And I thank him for that because he did tell me, he did share a lot of his stuff, his stories and stuff with me. And I want to tell him thank you live on this podcast for taking that time and not just trying to push me to the side like, man, you're just somebody that's trying to take my job. I'm not trying to take nobody's job. If anything, I'm trying to help me to be a better comedian.
And
hey, Mike, I'm glad I have you on here. You remember Chingo Bling at Class Act?
Yeah.
I was a host.
I remember. You did good.
I sold merch, remember?
Yeah. And why? Because nobody bought. And I always
cared. I didn't sell much. I just sold one Funko and a couple keychains.
Yeah. I'm a strong believer that in this quote, and this is exactly what it is. It is a business. It is a business. Everyone is trying to sell what they're worth, sell what they can, put their names out there, put their brand out there, be who they want to be, buy their merch. Now, as long as you're not undercutting the headliner to do that, because like I say, the main ticket is the headliner. By all means, there's enough money out there for everybody, I believe, you know, but what brings the people to the venue, let them decide where and they want to spend their money on whatever merch they want to buy. There's no, I strongly believe there's no really key place to set up merch.
Let me ask you a question real quick, Mike. This is the problem I have. You have all these veterans talking about all these rules and then all this common courtesy. But hold on, wait. But you go to a show where they're not a headliner, they're not a future, but now those rules don't apply to them.
That's why I try to
I'm just asking.
There's enough money out there for everybody. So I don't think unless you're not intentionally undercutting the headliner, which, like I said, I work with Pierre out in El Paso, and Pierre, when I talked to Pierre said, didn't mind that I sold my shirts at the show. I was the feature. He asked me to be his feature. Now, Pierre sold.
Time out. You have shirts, Mike?
What?
You have shirts?
Yeah.
Where? You seen them, Flaco?
I think so, on the TV.
What? I never seen your merch, dog. Get closer.
It goes to my grandma ninja joke.
Get closer. Bring it closer. What's it say? Welcome to
Walmart.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
If you know my ninja joke, that's what that was. That's from. And I brought those to El Paso, and I showed them to Pierre. And Pierre says, yeah, you can sell your merch just as long as it's not, undercutting my merch. Now he's selling copy. He had a book. That was his merchandise. It was a book. And they were selling those books for $30. Now, my t-shirts aren't worth $30. But because that was his request and he brought me along, I priced my shirts at $30. I didn't price them at 10 or 15 to where it undersold and undercut. But I still sold 3 shirts that day at $30.
Yeah. And I respect that, because that's like in the food industry. When I had a food truck, when I would go do events, you could go, and the way they would do with events there was, okay, guys, you sell burgers? Yeah, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have a meeting before this starts. The guys that sell burgers, they got to be a set price. So now it comes down to who has the best burger. That's the same thing with comedy. If you delivered that night, why are you hating on the guy that delivered? But like I said, going back to my question earlier, why do the rules only apply to certain people? So at times, yeah, if that's grandfathered in like all these veterans are saying, then I think they need to go back and read their own handbook, because they're not buying it, but they're not going by that.
And I think a lot of times when that happens, it's because they don't know that you already know that they did that at another show.
Hey, Chris says diploma. Hey, there's pictures.
There's pictures. If you look, there's pictures. There's proof. There's not word. There's pictures.
Yeah.
Chris
so my thing is
diplomacy. Mike, diplomacy.
Man, this is my input on everything, brother. If you got the hustle, then go get it. Because how you think the famous got famous? They didn't sit around waiting for somebody to give them a free ride.
Yeah,
They got there because they put in the work. Joe Coy says it the best if you ever see his shows. He put in the work. He surrounded his people with the right people, which is his own family, and he did his work. So that's the way I see it. I mean, you got a lot of haters that are going to hate. Just like I said, any business. You open a car lot, you sell a lot of cars, somebody that's been there for years is going to be like, what the hell, man? This guy came in. Maybe his car lot looks nicer. Maybe he put more lights. Maybe he advertises better. Same thing with the restaurant. For an example, here in Midland, we have Costco's open. Everybody went to Costco's, same damn thing as Sam's. But why did everybody go? Because that's what's popping.
Yeah.
You can't hate Costco's for it. That's what I'm saying. It's a business. This thing is a business. Bottom line, it's a business. And everybody, I'm tired of hearing people say, I do it for fun. Bullcrap. All these big names that are going around, you're doing it because that's your job. You're trying to eat.
Hey,
Well,
Mike,
hold
let
on,
me
hold
ask you.
So with that being said, if anybody's doing it for the love, it's the guys like myself that we don't get paid crap.
I like doing it for
Mike,
myself.
hold on. Let me ask you this, Mike. I remember you were telling me a story. I can't remember what it was, but you said that this person, this headliner, had taken this person, and this person was an opener, and he was fucking killing it, right? And that headliner didn't kick that person off, although he had already been kicked off from another headliner show because he was too good. Do you remember that story you told me?
If that's the one I'm thinking of, a lot of times, like I said, a headliner will bring a feature, and they'll bring a feature because they've worked together so long. And after the show, I've been told, "Oh my God, that feature was funnier than the headliner." But the headliner did not mind the fact that people thought that, because he still got paid more than the feature did. It doesn't matter who they like. The bottom line, he was the headliner, so he still got paid regardless. So he didn't mind that the other. Now he was funny too. Don't get me wrong. People just say, "Oh, I can't stand that." He just said the other guy was funnier, which it happens. It happens a lot. And then you'll also hear headliners like, "Oh my God, what have I done?" You know, if they ask.
Yeah.
But you know what, Mike? With
somebody
that
to
being
be on the
said,
show, and then they
hold on,
hear
with
him, they're like, "Oh my God, what have I done?"
with that being said, Mike, this. I guess my mindset is different. My mindset is, if my guy under me, if I'm a headliner, I want him to show out. You know why? Because I want to pick him up to go with me on the next one and the next one. So why? Because now they're gonna say, you know what? It might be Flaco's show, and like you said, sometimes the headliner might not be on that night. It's not to say he's less. It's not to say he's not as good as the guy that opened for him or the future. It's just saying he wasn't on that night. But as a businessman, I would like to deliver a show from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
And with that being said, if I pick, okay, now we're going to compare apples to oranges here. If you have Cat Williams, he's got his own people. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there so nobody say, oh, you don't know who I runs. I don't know. I'm just using an example. He's a big name. But let's say he's got people that he has really good. He's not going to fire those people. I would think not. No. He's going to take those people on tour with him and say, hey, I got me a solid crew.
Because that's part of his crew.
Exactly. Yeah, when you come, my crew goes with me.
Yeah.
So
and that's primarily what the show's all about. You want to give a good show regardless. And not every night the headliner's going to hit. I remember a show, well, I didn't get to go to it, but I remember a show, maybe I shouldn't say her name, but she did a show and she was just off. I mean, her head wasn't right. She couldn't get her jokes out. People were upset, but the feature of that show carried her, and it still made to be a good show. So when she did the next show, she was back on her game. She still had the same feature, and she thanked that feature for carrying her for the show she had previously did that didn't do so well because she was off. She was
hey, that story you told me was that the headliner kept that guy because he goes, and I think if I remember the story right, he goes, it helps me not get complacent, and it helps me do better every night because he's like, fuck, this this is the line. I gotta beat that line because I'm the
sets a level.
headliner.
It sets, yeah, it sets
Yeah.
you a level to say, oh snap, okay, he or she outdid me or held me up to where I have
Yeah.
to bring my game the next
So
time.
I'm not spending my time in the green room eating cookies thinking I'm good. I'm going over my shit because
Yeah.
this motherfucker done set the bar.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah,
the thing.
exactly.
I think in entertainment, period. Like I've said before, I've done mascotting, I've done birthday parties, I've done clown stuff, I've done entertainment. You always want to set the bar high. You always want to give the people the best. You don't want to ever get comfortable, be like, oh, I'll just walk in there and do what I did last time. No. If you don't got butterflies going up to that stage, then something's wrong. You're giving the same damn thing. You have to go up there like, man, I got to give it the best. If you start to go like, I don't care, then you're not giving what they paid for.
Well, let me
opinion.
touch on that too. So I did security for a group named War. I don't know if you guys know them.
Low rider.
Yep. Okay, so we're in the green room, right? And Lonnie's the lead guy. He's talking to his guys, right? He's talking to his guys, and he's like, "How's the crowd?" He sends two guys to go see the crowd. You know, nobody knows these two guys, but they're in the crowd. They're going. They come back. Now I'm just seeing this. I don't know what's happening at the time. They come back, communicate with Lonnie, tell him the feedback, blah blah blah, and then he goes, "Okay, we're gonna do a regular show." Go, what the fuck does that mean? So they test the field, they test the people, they send those two guys out to see what's going on, to see who went before them, to see them perform. Okay, what's happening? Okay, we got a regular show, we got a different, they got different kinds to cater to that. So they go, we're
They're
doing a
reading the
regular
crowd.
show. They're reading the crowd, they're reading the people that went before them. And they go,
Exactly.
okay, we're either going to match that energy or we're going to beat it,
Exactly.
you know?
Yeah.
And they go, and he's talking to his guys, and he's going, "All right, regular show, guys."
Yeah, you definitely got to know your crowd, know your audience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It always helps anyway. So
yeah.
And
Anyways,
like I said, man,
hours up.
you got to give people love, man. I mean, and like I said, I mean, for me personally, I would want to work with the best to make me the best. And that's just like in anything. If you were to go play sports, you're like, hey, man, I'm not the superstar. No, we got a lot of superstars. Oh, hell, I don't want to be a part of this team. No, your goal is to reach the championship as a team. That's kind of the same thing here. You want to pick each other up. Maybe when we get to the top, we all break off, but let's go together.
yeah,
Why are we trying to fight each other, knock each other down, and then here comes somebody else, and oh, they snuck in right by us. Shit, we were too busy fighting each other. This person done blew up.
yeah, that's like I
To me,
said.
I just think it's
it's
dumb.
business, and it is a business.
Hey, man, hold on real quick. I want to share this.
Everybody.
This is badass. I want to share this. We need to get off too, but I need to share this real quick. It says Armando Valencia goes, "Now you're the teacher, bro." That's pretty badass, bro. It's talking to you, Orejon.
Oh, Mondo's man. I give Mondo a lot of love, brother. I really do, man. I mean, he like I said earlier, people do things, don't even know that they offend somebody, and vice versa. People do things, not even know they're a blessing. And that's what
Yeah.
I would say about Mondo, man. I mean, he doesn't know what he's done for me, and introducing me and taking me. I would say taking me under his wing a little bit to say, Flaco, this is what you don't do, this is what you do. And he's been in the game for a long time. So,
Yeah.
I mean, little does he know he was a blessing with the advice he gave me. So much love to Mondo. Thank you, my brother, for the sweet comments and all that, man. Thank you. Much love to you.
Mike, go on, Mike. Take the last 30 seconds to plug it in, bro.
And like I said, comics to do shows together, it is a business, and they don't necessarily have to like each other, but it's a business. You work together to give the people what they paid their ticket for at the door. Just work together for that. There's enough money out there for everybody. Don't worry about if you're the headliner, do headliner stuff. Don't worry about what your feature or your host is doing. Take care and feature, same thing. You're not supposed to worry about what the headliner's doing. You should be happy enough to even be a part of the show and be a part of giving that audience what they paid for. So
Exactly.
Plug the shows. Plug the shows.
Come out to the class act this Friday, baby. You're going to see Lisa Alvarado and myself. If you miss out, you missed out at a good show. And also, Mike is going to be in the house from Monahans, Texas. Let me tell you.
I hope he has those
Shut
shirts.
your
I
damn
hope
mouth.
he
I'm
has
doing a
those
plug
shirts.
here, Gordo. God
Have
dang
the
it.
shirts.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
the shirts, Mike.
Grab the shirts, Mike. Grab your shirts.
Grab your
Welcome to the
shirt.
One Mike.
That's right.
Go ahead, Flaco.
Okay, and if you miss out, you're gonna miss out on this. Grandma Ninja, welcome to Walmart. You want to come to the show to hear the joke of welcome to Walmart. And let me tell you, I'm surprised he don't got one of the damn Kansas City Chiefs. And
Just a 13. All right, plug in the San
You
Angelo
know what?
show, Mike.
You know what, Flaco? I think my next battle show, I'm gonna have it with 13. Shit, I'm gonna have to switch
San
on
Angelo,
the
San Angelo. Plug
San
in
Angelo, baby, go ahead. Plug San Angelo. I don't know about San Angelo. Go for it.
Get ready. Coming to the Brooks and Bates Theater here August the 16th also. The show starts at 9:00 p.m. that night also. Where I've got Elisa Phillips, my boy Gibbs Sab, the magician. Damn, I went
This
blank.
motherfucker done forgot who he had, bro.
Hey,
No,
dog,
my
are you on
screen-
shrooms too?
My
He
screen
done
went-
forgot what the hell he was gonna say.
My screen went blank. I thought I cut off. I was like, no, my battery life is gone.
God, it sucks getting old.
Come on, man.
And hosted by me and my boy Chris Crawford. We're going to be in San Angelo at the Brooks and Bates Theater. Also headlining Miss Lisa Alvarado. So y'all may check it out. If you can't come to Midland, come on to San Angelo. If you can't be in San Angelo, come check us out in Midland. Flaco will be there in Midland. I'll be there in Midland. I'll be there in San Angelo with Lisa Alvarado. Y'all come check us out.
And he's gonna have them shirts. Pop them shirt again, Mike.
I'll have my shirt. If I wear my shirts for my grandma. Y'all have to come to the show and see what this shirt is all about. My grandma Ninja, welcome to Walmart. I sold it for $30 in El Paso. I promise you they won't be that much at either one of these two shows. So y'all come check it out.
Mike, you just cut your own damn throat. You don't tell people that. You just tell them you better get them.
Mike, what the
I want
fuck?
to give the people a fair deal, unless Flaco is selling his merchandise where his merchandise is like $30-$40, then I have to price it up to match his because I don't want to undercut him.
What a professional. Flaco!
Deuces, baby. See y'all this Friday.
Deuces.
Thanks y'all for everybody for commenting and watching. Once again, catch us next Tuesday. We wouldn't be where we're at today without y'all guys. Thank y'all.
Peace.
Damn, that was good.
Hey, I hate Mike when he fucking comes.
I know, man. Mike be talking about all this
I
stuff. He
always
be like,
bring him.
forget it. I
I
think
always
Mike was on
bring him
shrooms
on,
or
Mike.
something.
I
He
swear,
forgot what he was
that
going to
motherfucker.
say.
Why
I
you
was
hate-
plugging in his fucking shows. He never puts us in his fucking shows.
I
Then he
know.
plugs them.
Well, I
always
can't
has
say that. I'm
fucking
in this
Chris
show.
Crawford.
Mexicana,
Todo el mundo tocando palmas.
cumbia.
Cumbia, cumbia. Hey, y es el mazón.
Number one. Señor Miranda.